Well, our federal government has once again passed a bill with tax provisions late in the calendar year. The Protecting Americans from Tax Hikes Act of 2015 includes the reinstatement of many tax extenders. Now, they're called tax extenders because these provisions have lapsed and then been reinstated on several occasions. So let's just discuss a couple that apply to individual taxpayers. First, this bill has made permanent the Charitable IRA Rollover, which is technically called a Qualified Charitable Distribution. The provision had previously expired, but is now in effect for 2015 and thereafter. Now, the law describes it as permanent, which really only means it's available until or unless the law changes. But the Charitable IRA Rollover allows someone over age 70 and a half to transfer cash directly from an IRA to charity as a contribution. The maximum allowable is pretty high at $100,000 per individual per year. Now, if implemented properly, the transfer is not reported on the tax return as income, and therefore is also not reported as a charitable deduction on the tax return. Well, this can be very helpful for taxpayers who otherwise aren't able to deduct charitable contributions because they don't itemize on Schedule A of the tax return. Well, it can also be helpful for those who want to keep their adjusted gross income low to avoid certain phase-outs of other tax deductions, or perhaps to reduce the amount of Social Security benefits that may be subject to federal tax. Another permanent change in this bill allows taxpayers to claim itemized deductions for state and local general sales tax paid in lieu of deducting state and local income taxes. Now, this can be helpful for individuals who, again, itemize on Schedule A, but who may live in a state such as Florida or Texas today that doesn't have an income tax. Well, if you have questions about these tax provisions, feel free to contact one of our wealth planners here at Payne Wealth Partners. Remember, Uncle Sam is not really your uncle, so be wise in your tax planning.